My name is Maxwell Prince, and I write the Electric Sublime for IDW, coming out in October. My editor, Tom Waltz, likes to say it's high art meets high crime. The book is about a guy that jumps into famous paintings. There are entire worlds behind the canvas, and the idea is that all of the paintings that he's jumping into have problems with them. And when there's problems with our art, that starts to leak out into the waking world, and people start to go crazy, bad things start to happen. So in order to save us, he has to save our art. I've always preferred to write about sort of historical things. My first book with IDW was about the apostles and the Bible. So art history was just kind of a natural extension of my interest, and popped into my head that someone should be jumping into paintings, I guess. Martin Morazzo is a gentleman and a scholar. He's incredibly talented, and everyone in his family are artists, and so he has kind of a vested interest in the story, as well as being really good at what he does. So. No, I always loved his art, but when I was thinking of artists for this project, I really didn't have anyone in mind. I started to then think about books that were coming out with artists that I liked that I hadn't really seen anything from them lately. So I emailed 2 or 3. He was on that list, and he immediately got what I was trying to do and what I wanted to do, and as hopefully people will see, he is really good at recreating paintings in comic book form. So. Painting-wise, Winslow Homer, 19th century maritime landscape artist. Morrissey. If we're talking about comic books and like modern printed art, really love Frank Whiteley. It might be everybody's answer, but it's my answer too. Yeah. All of my books are basically just for my mom and dad, because I know they'll read them. But I think this book is for people that simultaneously like to be challenged by comics and art, but also it's kind of a straightforward crime story, so people that just like to be entertained.